How's it going out there?
Yeah.
It's your first time on a track?
Yeah.
Having fun?
That's it.
Alright. So how do you feel out there? You think you're getting the hang of it? Or
Yeah,
so far so good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Car's happy.
Open than lunch.
Okay, Ben, for the first lap, I'll just watch. I won't say anything, I just want to see what your baseline is.
Okay.
And then starting on the second lap, I'll give you some suggestions and tips, and hopefully you can use them to find a quicker, smoother way around.
Oh, okay.
That was actually pretty good, Ben. So I'm just going to give you a few little tips here and there.
Okay.
But mostly that was good. No real issues. So let me give you some little bit of tips. On this, you want to stay as far to the left as possible. And your turn in is you want to almost be right up the right side of that turn. Okay? And then that's it. And you want to drift out and stay out. Stay out. And now gradually bring it back in. More. Yeah, you want to be like right up against the right side of the track at the end of that turn, not at the beginning of the turn, the end. Okay, this turn is a really tight turn, so you just want to hold the wheel, and you have plenty of time to get over and then come around. And there's really no right way to take this turn. It's always slippery, it's off camber, so I just go down the middle of it, and then you want to be a little bit further out. You get a bit, you don't want to be turning over the hill. You want to start further out and get all your turning done before you hit the hill.
Where should I be pointed at the hill?
Next time I go around, I'll show you. You're actually pointed like if this is the hill, you're coming like that, and then coming
toward the front.
Yeah.
What's this thing in the middle of the front right here?
I don't know what that is, but let's try to avoid it. Okay, turning in too early.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a very late apex turn. So next time I'll tell you when to turn. Same thing here. No, this is good. That's good. There you go. That's it. Nice turn. Yeah, that turn and the turn before it are very similar, but they don't look it. So a lot of people turn in too soon on the one leading on to the straight.
Concentrating on our conversation and the driving.
Right. Now you want to be all the way over on the left side, brake, and and then turn. Okay, so that's pretty good, pretty good. Now hold the wheel, don't unwind, don't unwind. There you go, see?
Okay.
It's one arc all the way through. It's tricky to get the timing down, but when you get the timing down, you just have to turn the wheel once, hold it, and it'll take you all the way through that entire sets of complex of turns. Tricky to get the timing down, but once you get it down, you'll know it.
You call that a double apex there?
Yeah. Now this is a real tough turn. Just try to get around as fast as you can. Now stay out on the left, stay out, now turn. Now straighten the wheel. There you go, that's it. You see?
Okay.
You don't want to go over the hill with the steering angle, because what happens when you get to the top of the hill? You go loose. And then when you hit the bottom of the hill, you get the traction back, but then your wheel is like this. And you're going to start off to the left and to the right. You want to go over the hill with the wheel straight. Now you stay in the outside, brake, turn. There you go, that's better. Still a little bit too early, but you feel it better?
Yeah.
You feel smoother? You can do it even a little bit later. There you go. Yeah, I just stay straight on this. I don't kind of come out and then come back. Some people do. I don't think it's faster, and it's a lot of extra motion. It doesn't really save you any time. It might cost you. So I just come out of that straight. Okay, better. Now that's it. Now hold the wheel. Hold the wheel. Hold the wheel. There you go. Okay? You just want to start turning a little bit sooner, so your angle will be a little bit wider as you go around. That's it. There you go. Yeah, you want to see it, hold it, come at a little bit more angle, so when you straighten the wheel, you're more on the right side. This is a really tight double apex turn, so you want to stay as far on, you want to start as far on the right as you can to get a better, wider angle on the way out. It's a very slow turn. It leads onto a straightaway. So every little bit of speed you keep there will stay with you on the straightaway. Okay, now try to wait even a little bit more to turn. There you go, that's it. That's the right, but you have to turn it a little bit more though. Okay, I would do a little bit of brake there to settle the car, and then do one turn in motion. I think you'll find that you'll go a lot smoother through there. Yeah, that's it. Just stay straight. That's it. Just let the car come around. There it is. Now all the way over on the left, brake and turn. That's it. Now just hold the wheel. Hold the wheel. Okay, yeah. Little bit too much turning, but you got the idea.
Okay.
And then what you'd really do, you couldn't because he was blocking you, but once you turn the wheel, steer with the throttle.
Okay.
Now, if you had given it more throttle, your line would have been wider, would have been perfect, but you couldn't do it because you would have ran into this guy's pass. That's it. That's it, that's it. There you go. That was your best turn on that so far. There you go, that's it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of dust picked up on the inside of the turn. Yeah, just stay straight. You see how, like, he went out there,
Yeah.
came back, and you put 10 feet on him. You know, I don't think you gain any time by doing that. That's it. Okay. hold the wheel, hold the wheel, hold the wheel, hold the wheel, hold the wheel. There you go. Perfect. See? There you go. Now just gradually bring it back a little bit more, a little bit more. Just hold the wheel. There you go. There you go. See how much smoother that felt?
Yep.
You see how much more speed you took than him?
Mm-hmm.
You put about 20 feet on him through just one sequence of turns. Just because you were smoother and you had the right line. He's obviously got more power than you, right? You didn't do it with power. You did it with a better line and smoother driving. Yeah, try a little bit more so you don't have to cut it as tight. Wait like another 15 feet to do the turn in. Coming a little too hot. You got to brake a little more for that, okay? You see, what you're doing is your speeds are much higher than when I first got in the car, so you have to remember to overcompensate by braking harder and earlier, okay?
Yep.
Going about 10, 15 miles an hour faster everywhere on the track, so you have to be either brake harder or brake earlier. Okay, yeah, became a little too tight on that turn. See what happens when you come in too tight? You have to crimp it around, you lose speed, and you see he's much ahead of you now. Again, I try to do it, just hold the wheel, hold the wheel, hold the wheel, there you go. Now you can just start applying power, just hold the wheel, and then kind of grip that. Okay, a little bit too tight here, but you have the right idea. A little bit too tight again, see what happens? If you're too tight, what happens? It pulls you out towards the grass. You want to be a little bit later to get over to the right.
Yeah,
a little bit, now a little bit more. Okay, now that's it. That's close. There you go. Now you see, now you're at the top of the hill. The wheel is straight. You've got more braking zone to deal with, and the turn is smooth. See, it's all one motion now. There you go. There you go. Brake, turn, and then power. Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's it. You see still a little too early on the turn in. But you get there. That's it. There you go. There you go. Accelerate out, stay on the outside, and I gradually bring it back. A little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, that was right, but turn it in a little bit more so you're a little bit more on the right side. That's it. Okay, now stay on the left side. Turn. That's it. That's it. That's it. There you go. Still a little bit too early, you see? When you turn it a little too early, it pulls the car too much to the right, and you have to overcompensate by bringing it back. Try to turn in a little bit later, 10 or 15 feet, and you'll have a smoother exit. You won't have to kind of compensate by turning the wheel more. We're driving a Mercedes minivan on the track. All right. More power to him.
got a wheelchair, so he's probably got it set up special for that.
Yeah. What's that?
He's in a wheelchair, so he's probably
really?
set up special so he can drive it.
So the guy is in a wheelchair and he's driving in
Right.
what is that? The A8 or whatever, the R something, R class or something they called that. Wow. Now that's a guy that wants to be on the track. All right, Ben, nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely improved from when I first got in the car to the last couple of laps. So I would just work on fine-tuning the steering inputs and your turn-in points. Most of the turns, your turn-in point is pretty much on. The first turn leading into the straightaway, you're still a little bit off. I think you're turning it a little bit too soon. So I would do a little bit more braking, turn in a little bit later and get on the power sooner. But other than that, nice job, man.
All right, thank you.
All right,
What's
see you
your
out
name
there.
again?
Eric.
All right, super.